I would like to spend some time and circle around this mountain looking to see if there's any alternate ways in.
Give me a perception check as you soar overhead looking. I'll take survival as well. Either one, really.
Aerial survey time.
You fly around the perimeter. You don't find much. A few trees, a few rocks, a small creek. That's about it.
Oh, well. Yep, it's the only way in, guys. Let's go.
Charge. They must all die.
Well, if you're charging, I'm going to hang back a bit. But otherwise, I can scout ahead.
Oh, yeah, Scout, yeah.
It's up to you guys. You can charge in if you want.
Yeah, Scout smarter. Slightly smarter, yes.
Okay. So just give me like, 50 feet or so, right? Just hang back. And I sneak in there.
Okay.
Do you have dark vision?
Oh. I didn't realize Aarakocra didn't. No, I don't.
Did you bring a light source?
Let's see. Does the burglar pack come with a light source? It does. It comes with a little hooded lantern so that I can keep just a little minimal amount of light so I can, see.
All right. All right. You go creeping in. Give me a stealth check as you do so with your torch,
Lantern.
with your lantern. Indeed. You creep forward with your. Wait, what kind of lantern is this?
Hooded. So that I can like turn it down to like only like a 5-foot radius around me.
Indeed. You go creeping forward very stealthily. And then you can see nothing up ahead, but you hear the sound of some whizzing as you're about 20 feet in. Almost sling-like. A lot of them. As a few shots get taken at you.
I'm alert.
Ah, let's get that. Let's roll that initiative then.
Mm-hmm. They also don't have advantage.
Oh,
Part of alert. You don't get advantage against me if you're hidden from me.
neat. Man, the high rolls here.
Oh, oops! I kind of put that in the wrong order. Give me a moment.
Smart fuckwits. Should there be a Zvart fuckwit that goes before Snorri? And who? All right. Lika.
So I can hear where they're coming from, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. You hear just a bit ahead of you the sound of slings spinning up.
Okay. How far away from me?
Yeah, with your passive, probably about 10 to 15 feet.
Oh, okay. Um, need to check some on Hooded Lantern. Need to check them on Hooded Lantern. Let's see. So it's an action to do that. That's unfortunate. So I shall use my action to lift the hood of my lantern, sending out bright light 30 feet around me.
Hey! Yeah, about 15 feet away from you is a barricade.
Okay.
The ground in front of it. You can see the shadows of caltrops laying in front of the barricade. And what look to be about 15 Zvarts peering over the edge with a big sign written on the barricade. Can you read Zvart?
No. No, just Eric Coker, RN, Primordial Giant, and Thieves Camp.
I see. Well, phonetically it reads "Ay."
Yep. Let's see, so that was my action. Is there any cover near me?
There is not.
Was there a bend in the cave some distance back? Or is this just a
Nope.
straight shot in from the entrance?
Pretty much a straight shot.
How far to the entrance?
Let's see, 15 feet. Be about 10 feet.
Oh. Okay, I just turn around and just walk back down, and then step to the left, so I'm out of the entranceway, and just tell you guys, yeah, 25 feet in, there's this big opening, or this big barricade with bunches of arts there.
All right.
Um, yeah, I just left because couldn't really see shit from from in there, and then I'll just you know uh I guess get some cover so that if they come pouring out of the cave, I'm just not standing next to it. I have 25 feet of movement, like near a tree or something,
All
and
right.
and then I hide using my cunning action.
All right. Give me that sneak roll. All right. Yeah, you hear inside. Ay!
That is all.
All right. Well, their opponent having fled, they will make out being disappointed. And then you're going to hear the sound, what sounds like water being poured onto stone.
Oh, okay then. I'm just gonna stand in front of the entrance, holding my quarterstaff like the Black Knight and Monty Python there, just waiting to see if they charge out.
That's those guys' turn. Uh, you don't see anyone come charging out at you.
I remain there, finishing the bottle of free booze that I got from them earlier.
Anything else?
Not from me, unless Lee Ka or Snorri have a better plan.
I mean, I was gonna snipe them from way back here, and then when we kill them all, then we'll just move in.
Well, they don't seem to be acquiescing to your plan.
Well, they were looking over the ramparts of their barricade before, so
Mhm.
they're only like what? You said 10. It's like they're 25 feet into the cave. Easy shooting range from just standing outside the cave.
I shall yell at them, "Come out and fight us, you damn blue bastards!"
All right.
You
You
ain't
said
so tough.
you're standing out there.
Yep.
All right. Just right in the middle of the entranceway to the cave.
Uh-huh.
All right. Snorri.
Well, so how far are they?
Their barricade is about 25 feet in.
I'll just fireball them and be done with it.
All right. Well, if that's your plan, I don't think I need to waste a rage and run in there. So I guess I'll just stand by the door, and if anybody does come out, I can hit them.
All right. The slow Zvart fuckwits. Hulu, you hear the sound of slings winding up as a series of bullets come flying out at you.
All right. Two of them will hit, and then hold on. Need to check to make sure. Aha! I will use my reaction to catch the 22.
All right, that'll be the second damage roll.
That's here. So okay, so you can roll the first.
The first one like catches you in the outer thigh, and that smarts a little bit.
Yes,
Guess you just like baseball catcher that last one.
And I gotta make sure I do the roll right. See, dex modifier, and then monk level. Oh yeah, that one doesn't hurt. Like ha!
Do you still get the ability to throw that back at them?
Doesn't. Oh wait. You have I can if I spend a key point. I like this idea. I'm going to spend a key point to then throw it back at them. Because fuck them.
All right, make the attack roll. That hits. As you fastball special the bullet right back at the Zvart. you hear the sound of a melon splattering on stone.
Worth it.
Shouts of "Aye!" coming from inside. All right, Kale, Kali.
Ah. Well, I get to the edge and just kind of look in there, letting my lantern light it up. Do I see any of them?
Yeah, you can see the small hordes of Zavarts on the barricade, one of which is currently missing like the top of its head and is laying over the front.
Yeah, not that one. There's a different one over there, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
pick the letter.
All right. Can they actually make me out from over there? Am I still hidden?
Well, but are you peeking around the lip of the cave itself, or are you like firing from further back?
Lip of the cave itself.
They would be able to make you out as you peek the corner, but you are currently hidden from them.
Good. Then I shoot one. The not dead one. To be clear.
Of course, that hits.
I'm gonna re-roll that too. Total of 20 piercing damage to that guy.
He takes the arrow in the chest, staggers dramatically, and falls over the front of the barricade, impaling himself on a few twigs.
Yep. That's it.
All right. Dipping back around the corner, I assume.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
All right. The particularly fast Svarts are going to open fire on Hulu again.
The fools. There's no way I'm out of reaction, so damn them. Only the last two hit. All right, that's starting to hurt now.
Nay! Who?
I'm gonna charge him now. How far away are they?
The barricade is 30 feet.
Oh, cool. I can get. So I get to the barricade. Like, am I able to climb it? Like, how high is it? Or like, can I reach him through it with my staff?
It's like a 4 foot high barricade. Yeah, that'd be doable. Like
All right.
this is basically a little bit higher than a waist high wall, like
Oh, okay.
diaphragm.
Yeah, I just get to the barricade and I'll start, teaching them the error of their ways with my staff.
All right. Before you do that, though, I need a dexterity saving throw from you as you get close to the barricade. All right. Yep. You spot it ahead of time and maneuver your foot out of the way of caltrop
Ah,
as you step a bit further. And there's more caltrops. Another dex save.
nope. Yeah, I got cocky on the first bunch.
Yeah. So you find that good spot. You step forward. You go for the next one. Ooh, right in the sole of your foot. That smarts something fierce.
That'd do.
Or stop moving and take. So you take 1 piercing damage and you stop moving.
All right.
The barricade is a bit out of reach. Also, you smell gasoline in here.
Indeed.
Like a lot of gasoline.
Hmm.
And your feet feel a little oily.
Well, that is interesting. Man, I hope that there's nobody throwing any fire into here while I'm here. Let's see here. No, I guess that. Actually, no. Since I have to stop, I'll throw a dart at one of them. Make me stop. I'll throw something back at you. Does that hit one of them?
That does.
Excellent.
Injuring the Zvart.
Excellent.
It's got a bloody nose now.
And then hold on. I think. Nope, can't do that. All right, never mind. End of turn.
All right. Snorri.
All right. So when Lou charges in, I also charge in, and when I see him step onto a caltrop and oil stuff, I leap over it.
I see.
Angrily bash the skull of a Zvartin.
Yeah, that Zvart's eyes have gone wide as you make a fantastical leap over the Caltrops. Are you jumping onto the barricade or past the barricade?
Can I land on the barricade?
Yeah.
Can I land on the barricade? Are they on the barricade?
Yeah, you can land on the barricade. They're on the barricade.
Okay, then I land on it where they are.
Indeed, many panicked IEs. Yeah, one of the Zvart's IE Doppler shifts as the two halves of its body fall to your left and right, split from head to groin. It's now in surround sound.
Yeah, it's just too bad I already used my bonus action. Can't make another melee attack as another bonus action.
Indeed. The trade-off of Charger.
Yeah,
Anything else?
that's it.
All right. You're going to see this team of Zvarts. They're going to grab a man catcher, and they're going to try to use it on you, Snorri. It takes 3 of them to wield it. Ooh, and you did recklessly. Does a 22 hit you?
Yeah.
All right. You are grappled and restrained by this man catcher wielded by 3 Zvarts. You also take 1 point of piercing damage. As one of the spikes pokes you.
Just irrelevant.
The other Zvarts, part of this team, seeing that you've been caught by the man catcher, are going to pull out their short swords and attempt to perforate your liver. Great hollers of "Aye!" as they swarm you, ice picking you with short swords.
The man catcher does nothing for them because they already had advantage. Yeah, all those hit.
Five, 4, and 8 points of piercing damage.
That stings a little bit.
All right. Kali.
So, peek my head around the corner. What do I see?
Well, you see Hulu clutching his foot, a caltrop embedded in it. A couple of dead Zvarts. Snorri is currently on top of the Zvart barricade. You can see he's been grabbed by a man catcher, and a few Zvarts are currently stabbing him.
Do I see one of the Zvarts manipulating the man catcher?
Looks like it takes 3 of them to use it.
I shoot whichever one's closest to Snorri.
Okay. That hits.
Within 5 feet of Snorri, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to re-roll that one. For 18 points piercing to that guy.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Back around the corner. That is all.
All right. The fastest arts. Okay, a couple of them are in melee of Snorri, so they're going to take the daggers and stab him, or the short swords and stab him.
Yeah. One hit.
4 more points of piercing. Let's see. 2 more going to use slings against Hulu. Hulu.
All right. So I will use my now full movement to get into melee with the particularly fast farts around Snorri. I will pick one of the healthiest looking ones, and then I will beat him with my quarterstaff.
They attacked you with slings.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought it was my turn. That's slightly disappointing. I shall use my ability to catch the first attack there. I got all happy about it though. So roll your damage, Gilbert. He does no damage to me, but I refuse to throw it back at him.
Okay.
I do not have enough key points.
I see. All right. And another Zvart is going to pull out a torch and begin lighting some flint and tinder. His torch is now burning. Kale.
Well, I look around the corner.
Wait. I'm sorry. I looked at the wrong Zvart fuckwits. It's who? It's whose turn? My apologies.
I was about to say, like, that's something's a little off here.
Sorry, they all look the same to me.
Oh, that's racist.
They're Zvarts. I don't care.
Yeah, fair enough.
My hatred of them is only eclipsed by my love for them, seeing them get their asses kicked.
So I'm going to point at the one that lit a torch in the field of gasoline. And I'm going to kick his ass. How far away is he from me?
Let's see. 5 feet to the barricade, over the barricade, 5 feet past the barricade. About 15 feet of movement.
Okay, he's not far away enough to save his life. All right, so I'm gonna run up to him and I'm gonna beat his ass to death.
Bold.
That hits.
I was about to say, I hope it hits. Be one tough fart.
All right, you bring the bow staff down on the soft part of its head. The whole thing kind of caves in. There's blood coming out of its nose, but it's still up,
Ah,
barely.
well then, I will then use my last key point to do flurry of blows. Is there another Svart in, arm punchy distance?
Yes.
Excellent. I'll split them up. Oh, whoops.
All right, first one hits the Zvart with the torch. The second one hits. Do you want one that was on the barricade, or do you want one that was on the man catcher?
One on the man catcher.
All right, the one that had the torch dies. He falls. His torch plummeting to the ground. That kills a Zvart on a man catcher.
Excellent.
Indeed, the torch is burning on the ground. You can see the light illuminating the space, revealing that it fell mere inches from gasoline.
Most good.
And then the vapors catch.
No, and then you see a particularly hot ember lift off into the air and then land into the pool of gasoline. Yeah, I'm gonna take that
use your
expert.
monk catch bullet feature for that.
I mean, I was, yeah.
Catch the ember between two fingers like it's a fly.
All right, that's all I got.
All right. Snorri, they got you in the man catcher. You're grappled and restrained, although two of the Zvarts that are holding it are dead.
All right, can I just take this off?
Give me a strength athletics check.
Off.
Damn. That Zvart is dedicated to keeping you in the man catcher.
Can I kill him? Or did that take my action?
This one is kind of that's it. That would have taken your action, yes. This one's also a little further down the shaft from that.
Well, I guess I'm stuck.
All right. The slow Zvarts. They knife you again.
Rude. Yeah, that all hits.
Four and 8 points of piercing damage. Damn, these guys out for blood.
Mm-hmm.
How's Snorri Bitterhammer looking?
Still alive. Good thing I started raging before I went in here, right?
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Not even bloodied yet.
I just picture something funny to do with a bad catcher. Use the bad catcher as a weapon. Just fucking grab the stick and spin around with it. All right. Kali.
Well,
Under?
yeah. Sorry. I use my cunning action to hide.
I see.
I am very stealthy. I then peek the corner, and is there still farts hanging out of that man catcher?
Yeah, there's one left.
I eliminate him. Do I have advantage?
Oh, yeah.
$20 points of damage to him. And back around the corner. Done.
Yes, it did, Svart. All right. The quick Svarts. Well, they're fucked. Hulu,
Yes.
your move.
I will. How many farts are nearby me?
Four.
4. Well, I'm gonna pick up the torch just so it doesn't like get rolled into the gasoline. And then I'm gonna go attack the closest one.
All right.
Never mind. I got distracted by the fire. It's like, ooh, fire.
Indeed. So, Snorri. The Zvarts on the man catcher are all dead now. You are no longer grappled or restrained.
Yay. Are there any living Zorts nearby?
There are a few, yes. Several of them have been stabbing you repeatedly.
I would like to return the favor and show them how it's done.
Hit.
Is he dead?
He did.
Awesome. Bonus action. He's reduced to 0. I take another attack.
Interesting.
I think
This-
that doesn't.
The Zvart ducks and blows a raspberry at you.
Because the other one slowed me down minutely. Just going for that cleave combo.
Mm-hmm. That one was particularly thick-headed. There was like an unusual hard spot inside that head when you were swinging. It just threw off the blade alignment a bit.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
All right. Seeing that their doom is nigh, these Varts are going to panic and begin running.
They can't
Provoking
run
attacks
fast
of
enough.
opportunity from everybody,
Wait, what? How'd they get near me?
except you. You know, fuck it. One of them leaps off the barricade and tries to run out of the cave.
I stab.
Apparently, Kali is confused by the fact that she's making an attack of opportunity.
Right? Like, where the fuck did that guy come from?
Those little fuckers hauling ass out of there.
All right, I killed the one I missed.
Yes, indeed.
Does 14 hit?
Yep,
Oh, he did.
that one dies. Leaving just the one that just dashes and hauls ass out the cave opening. You guys know how like small children will run across hardwood flooring, where it's like a lot of movement but surprisingly little distance.
Mm-hmm.
That's this Vard who makes it out of the cave.
And I just lined up a shot with the short bow.
It is your turn.
I steady my aim and I eliminate the Zvart.
Miss. Not yet.
Apparently, I shot the dice bot too. Over penetration.
Cue that Skyrim ragdoll camera. It hits the spark and just starts spinning off the hill.
Chip, chip, chop, chip, 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 chip.
Well, let's see. They have 7 hit points. You do a base 5 plus 3. Yeah, I think it's dead.
I'm going to reroll the 1. 14 points of piercing damage to it.
Yeah. Arrow hits it. It just spins head over foot, begins rolling down the hill. You guys are out of an ish.
Great. I head into the tunnel to see what's left. Well, I'll sweep up the caltrops too on the way in.
All right. You sweep up the caltrops, fence in. Yeah, you can see that the cave goes on another about 40 feet, where it turns into like this large, almost a campsite. You can see crummy little Zvart beds made out of twigs and grass and stolen goose down pillows. All of them stained blue. And you hear the sound of rhythmic chanting.
From where?
From deeper into the cave.
Ah, so it's not a
the
dead end.
campsite.
What kind of chanting?
Insight check. The excited kind.
I would like to also do an insight check.
A war chant. They're
Mm.
psyching themselves up for something big.
We should check to see how many of them there are, because I'm hurting. I am bloody.
All right. Well, you guys stay here. I'll go scout then.
Sounds good.
And I do so. Sneaking my way down that, trying to get closer to identify them, turning my lantern down so I don't give away my position.
Of course, of course.
And realizing I really shouldn't have been an Aarakocra.
Just like Sleuth.
Yeah, well, it's a one shot.
Yeah, still a check.
Oh, stealth check, yes. Sorry.
Indeed, you sneak closer and you creep in to what you see is a large chamber illuminated by bioluminescent mold on the walls of the cave.
Okay, well, I put my
Under-
lantern out then.
All right, put out your lantern.
Yeah.
You see a freshwater spring spilling water out across the bottom out of a cave opening, which you think might lead to that creek. And you see amongst the bioluminescent molds around this great chamber and its stone arches and stalactites and stalagmites a great Zvart auditorium. You can hear the Zvarts chanting, Melon, 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 as in the center of this space on a raised dais of natural rock, kind of near the spring itself, you can see a pair of Zvarts wearing strange shamanistic robes, riding atop the backs of two very unenthused looking badgers, giant badgers, armored in what look to be old beer kegs. These Zvarts seem to be leading the rest of them in this chant of Melon, Melon.
All right. How far from me to them?
Let's see, big chamber. It's about 60 feet linear distance.
Perfect. So I line up a shot on. Is there any cover near me? Like I could shoot and displace and get into cover?
Oh, one second, I should probably clarify. There look to be about 30 Zvarts in the room.
Okay.
Right.
So is there cover around here if I shoot and displace?
Oh, yeah. Tons of it.
So I'm going to assassinate that first Zvart on the badger.
The one on the left badger or the right badger?
Which badger looks less controlled?
Give me an insight check. They both look equally unenthused.
All right, the one on the right then.
That's a hit.
For 21 points piercing damage to that Zvart.
There's a gasp. The Svart is barely alive.
Yeah. I then move, and then cunning action to hide, assuming this is sort of like a combat round.
Indeed.
So I move to cover, hide again, and then begin lining up a shot on the other one.
Indeed. Well, hold on. Let's... You don't just get to take infinite turns.
If I speak fast enough and just keep acting like I can, the DM might go for it. Confidence is
All right.
everything.
Indeed. Well, with the rest of the party sitting at the campsite, the rest of you guys hear the sound of melon, melon stop in a long gasp.
Sounds like he did some.
Yeah, sounds like I'm going to stay out here, though.
And then there is a mighty cacophony echoing through the cave system your way. Aye!
Actually, I changed that thought. It might sound like we need to leave.
We could take him.
There's
I'm
only
sure-
20,000 of them.
Yeah, only, yeah.
Roll an ish.
Oh, boy.
I mean, maybe we.
Well, we've taken them completely by
That's all
surprise.
about
Not
it.
only by
Oh.
surprise, they're completely unaware.
We just need to build a giant wooden rabbit.
A giant wooden melon.
All right. So, Kali, we'll say that first round of you doing stuff that'll just been your first turn.
Yeah, that's fair.
Snorri?
I was just going to go again.
No.
Assassinates the leaders right off the bat.
Just yeah. You're fucking pulling that Baldur's Gate 3 shit I was pulling with the teleporting javelin, just killing dudes outside of combat. All right, Snorri.
How far is the entrance to where I could see them?
Probably about 40 feet down.
All right. Because I wouldn't know how many there were. So I would probably dash to the door and just peek in.
All right, you dash to the door and peek in. You see the Zvarts still in one big exhale, going "Aye!" and winding up their slings. The war host of I'm sorry, the melon host of the Zvarts is rallying.
And there's how many? Hundreds?
It's like there's 40. How many Zvarts do you think I was going to use against the third level part? No, this is me. That's right. There could have been 500 Zvarts in here.
Yeah.
Just 40 Zvarts. Some giant rats, some giant bats, and some badgers. Yeah.
And how close is the closest of art?
15 feet. He's like straight down, because you guys are up on like this opening into the cave which is almost at the top of the chamber itself. So it's like a 15-foot drop. It looks like the Svarts have to climb down to get in there, along with like a path along the rim that Kali took.
All right, so there are no Zvarts up here, and they'd have to climb up to get to us.
Correct.
And there's like a little barrier.
There is no barrier here.
So it's just smooth stone and then a sudden drop.
I wouldn't say smooth stone, but it's. Sorry, I don't have a map for this. It's cave. Like you walk out into the chamber. There's a little like space here for you guys to stand on, like a 15-foot by 15-foot space. Then a path that kind of stretches along the side of this circular, almost Colosseum-like space. Kali. And in the middle of it is the spring and the Svart leaders. Hanging around on the benches of the Colosseum are the Zvarts. You guys would be basically popping in at the top.
All right, but there's no cover up here.
So there's what?
There's no cover up here.
Correct. Well, other than like the lip of the drop.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go prone and stay just a little bit away from the lip, because I only have like 10 feet of movement left. And I'm also gonna rage. No, in case they do reach me.
All right.
I am prepared to commence slaughter.
All right. DM1. The wizards. You're gonna see them on their badgers, Kali. They kind of kick their spurs into it, and the badgers grumble, but they don't move yet. And those Zvarts, they're going to do evil Zvart things. One of them is going to cast a spell at you.
And me,
Indeed.
but I'm hidden. How do they know where I am?
I got excited and forgot about that. They're going to look for you. You don't understand Zvar, but you think one of them might have said must have been the wind.
Yeah. The spicy.
Let's see, yeah. So, yeah, they're both begin casting spells.
Well, I
No,
didn't
they're
take
gonna
Mage
hold.
Slayer, so.
And then they're going to hold those spells. Hulu.
Yes.
Your move 40 feet to the place Snorri just ran to.
I'm not going up there, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to look around. Is there more gasoline or other flammable liquids that weren't spread out yet?
Give me an investigation check. There's no gasoline. There is, however, one barrel of Dwarven Everclear.
As much as it hurts my drunken master soul, I start using the Dwarven Everclear to pour, and I start making their little caltrop and gasoline trap bigger, like beyond, like on their side of the barricade. Because so what I'm imagining is that the horde of angry farts, while dealing with the invisible bird man over there, and then the angry man over there, they're gonna come after me, and I'm gonna set them all on fire. So that's what I do.
All right.
I'm also making sure I put the torch that I still have in hand. I put it safely away from all the flammable materials, and then start making a nice pool of burning liquid that can burn.
All right. DM3. So, the Badgers. The Badgers, well, they ain't really about this shit. But I guess they'll do it. They start charging up the kind of natural coliseum here, dashing, climbing up the rocky surfaces, getting them almost to where Snorri is. They're about 20 feet away linear distance.
So they're just
They
gifting the shamans to me? That's so nice of them. Because the shamans are on their back, right?
DM2. The Zvart Hordes. Melons! They are all going to start charging in random directions because they don't actually know where that arrow came from. Some of them go charging down towards the creek. Others go charging up to their shamans. A few more start running around in a circle, throwing sling bullets at the ceiling, hitting nothing. DM4. The bats and the rats. The bats start fluttering all over the fucking place. The rats begin scurrying. Chaos. Pandemonium. The map is a fucking mess if I had a battle map. Cully?
All right, so you got two boss Zvarts on Badgerback, one of which is near death after my shot. The other's unhurt.
Indeed.
Well, I guess we'll finish off the near death one. Kertwang. Oof.
You see the arrow going in. It's going to hit the Zvart in the head as it gets slowed down by a magical barrier and drops to the ground. Mage armor.
Well, cunning action to hide.
That would reveal your position, though. And the Zvarts fire off their held spells. As a series of magical darts fly out at you.
Can they actually see me, though, or just know where I was?
They can see you in the cave. You would have had to reveal your position to fire.
Right, but dark vision's usually only 60 feet, and it sounds like they moved away from me.
They can still see you.
Okay. Just make the argument.
As a rather large swarm of magic missiles comes darting at your ass. Fuck.
I'm dead.
Actually?
I only have 12 hit points.
Well, fuck!
Just cloud of feathers. Stealth chicken explodes.
I didn't think this was going to be an exact copy of how Sleuth got fucking murked, but okay.
Yep. Yeah, that's basically what happened.
Indeed, there's a large cloud of feathers as golly just gets chunky salsa, I'd assume, by magic missile.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's 10:20. 10:20 is, of course, the time when all my characters get killed. Oh man, we're back at it again. The DM wars have begun.
So be it.
Fuck my life. Story. There's an explosion of feathers as well. As the Zvarts have killed Kali.
You'll pay for that, you monsters! And then run and leap and attack the shaman that's nearly dead.
Okay.
Leaping onto the badger, I guess.
He is unbelievably badly bloodied.
Is he dead?
He's dead. The badger kind of grunts as you land on it, but doesn't seem to give a fuck otherwise.
Can I reach the other Savart?
He is like right over there.
Cool. Because I did not use charge. I still have my bonus action.
That Zvart looks at the magic missiles it just fired, the cloud of feathers, its dead twin brother, and you. You can see it gulp. Yeah, that hits.
Ah. Just piss the scratch.
Indeed. 'Tis but a scratch.
Fight back, young badgers! Free yourselves from the Zvart tyranny! I shout at the badgers.
Fuck it, roll me animal handling.
Oh no! That's not good.
So, you know what they say about how honey badger don't give a fuck?
Uh-huh.
That's about their facial expression.
Okay, at least it's not like, screw you, I'm eating you.
He rolled so bad out of pure spite they go to kill you. No, you're just mounting one of them and they literally cannot be paid enough to give a shit right now. All right, DM1.
Let's see if I survive this.
Well, he has a second level spell sorry, he used his only second level spell slot, and he has 3 first level spell slots. So magic missile. 11 points of force damage.
All right, I am officially bloodied now.
Hmm.
By like 1 point.
That Zvart's going to look up at the cloud of settling feathers at you and gulp once more. uh, who?
I'm staying back here. I'm waiting for no. I tell Snorri, like when you're ready to fall back, we can catch them all in the fire.
All right, I'll finish off this shaman and commandeer these badgers.
Okay.
Kali's dead.
Oh well. We'll worry about him later.
All right. DM3. The Badgers. I'm just gonna kind of look at each other, look at Zvart, look at Snorri, scratch themselves. Chaos, madness, pandemonium. The yeah, chaos, pandemonium. A few of the Zvarts have enough like cognition to throw rocks at Snorri. Let's see, so 40 of them. We're gonna say a bunch of them pretty distracted. They're gonna throw rocks at you, Snorri. Did you recklessly attack?
Yeah.
Now, is that just melee attacks against you or all attacks against you?
I think it's just all attacks.
As a hail of rocks begin to pelt you.
That looks like 10 hits. Bye. Because like if each of them do an average of 4 damage, and I only take half, I'm still down.
Fuck. Nice, that's 4 bludgeoning. 9 bludgeoning. 4, 4, 5, 3. 7. 5, 3.
Is that it?
That is all the hits.
You dealt 19 damage. I got 1 hit point left.
Fill up.
Okay. Things are looking grim for the party. Chaos, madness, hysteria, the bats and rats run all over the place. Kali, your feathers continue to settle. Snorri.
I convinced this badger I'm on to go that way, outside.
Give me an animal handling check.
He likes the thought of outside.
Yeah. You see the badgers kind of nod along. I seem pretty enthused. They'll get to it on their turn.
And then dodge.
All right.
And heal 16 hit points.
Fucking Snorri.
Oh, I needed that. I think I'll be able to survive another turn. Likely to still have disadvantage instead of advantage.
All right. It's the Zwart. He starts snapping both of his fingers at you as a bout of flame jets in your face. I need a deck save.
I see this coming, and I have advantage. I think I passed.
Pass for half. 6 points of fire. Yeah. All right. Who?
I saw the flurry of stones that came at Snorri, and I'm like, nope, standing back here still. I'm waiting.
Okay. The Zverts. As the bullets go flying at Snorri.
Four hits still.
So let's see. 1, 2, 2. Still up?
Yeah. Still more than didn't quite nullify what I healed.
All right. Zvart, Chaos, and the Badgers dash, scurrying up the escarpment and running this way. Hulu, you see two Badgers charging up the cave at you. One of them has Snorri Bitterhammer, mounted on one, and the other one has a Zvart kind of flapping off of the reins, its feet up in the air.
That's fine. I figure Snorri's got this, so I don't. I mean, do they look like they're like charging at me,
They
or
they
like?
are charging up the tunnel, and you are up the tunnel from them.
I try to get out of their way. And like press myself up against the tunnel side.
Okay. Yeah, it's doable.
That's a lot of badger. I don't want to get run over.
All right. Chaos, pandemonium, insanity. Kale's feathers are drifting around the room. Snorri.
So, am I out of range of those rock throwers?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna take a swing at this Zvart shaman.
That hits. He's bloodied.
Is he dead?
No, he's bloodied. He's still a little bit alive.
um. I guess that, well, I can't really do anything else.
Don't you have the bonus action attack from Rage as a berserker?
That might be a higher level.
Bonus action, great weapon master, charger, and rage. I'll think I have bonus action attack.
Yeah, under Frenzy. Level 3. You're berserker, yeah? Single weapon attack is a bonus action on each of your turns. At the end of the rage, you take exhaustion.
No, totem.
You changed to totem. Okay.
Yeah, I picked the bear. I resisted his fire and
his force. I see.
Otherwise, I would be down right now.
I see. I see. Well then. All right. That all?
Yeah.
I think this guy's going to use Magic Missile on that monk. Because now he's outnumbered. And you apparently take a lot of damage.
On the monk?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's going to shoot Hulu. 9 points of force damage.
The monk is down.
What?
Monk only had 4 points of health points left. That's why Monk didn't go forward.
I see.
Monk was also holding a torch and pool of flammable liquids.
Come on, they're 4 starts. Catch
Wait, were you still standing in the pool?
Yes. The point was I was going to let
Whoosh.
the badgers go forward and then we'll set it on fire.
Whoosh. Story. The cave ahead of you lights on fire. There's fire everywhere, Snorri. Hulu, it sucks to be you.
Seems to be everybody.
I guess Hulu's dead.
He's not dead yet. He'll just be dying soon.
Well, isn't it 3 separate darts?
What? No, this isn't Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh,
They attack simultaneously,
okay.
which means it's just one death save. That's right. I'm not a total douchebag. My god, magic missiles getting some fucking kills tonight. Oh. Hulu, you're in the fire, so that's a failed death save.
Oh,
The Badgers continue to charge. Hold on. Because you know what, the dwarf was pretty convincing. So let's see. The Badgers come skidding to a stop. They are not going to run through the flames. Snorri?
Yeah, that's fair. I would like to finish off this shaman.
That's a hit. Anything you want to add to that roll?
Like what?
I don't know. Anything you can do?
Unless I can retroactively take a -5 to hit, and it still hits, and I get a +10 on the attack.
No, not really.
Well, then no.
All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn then?
He's not dead yet.
He goes to cast magic missile, and then the arterial spray kicks in. He falls over dead.
Okay, good.
I was just fucking with you.
I probably could have still survived it.
All right. Well, Hulu, you continue to burn.
yeah. The Asian barbecue is ongoing. Yes.
That's another failed death save.
Mhm.
The Badgers are going to look up at you expectantly. Snorri, your turn.
I pull him out of the fire and stabilize him.
Okay. How are you doing that?
Well,
Healing potion, medicine check, giving him alcohol.
did we get any healing potions or anything?
Do you have healing potions?
Nah. I didn't buy
I
any.
mean, what do we start with? Because I just showed up, de-leveled this character, and then who's ready to go?
I don't know, man. It's a one shot. I don't care too much.
I pull out a healing potion from somewhere that maybe I did or did not have, and it works because it's the one shot.
All right, roll. All right. All right. You give him this health potion. Looks suspiciously like it might have been, bourbon or something. Who knows anymore?
Yeah.
Yay.
You're awake. Hulu, you're
All right.
awake.
Do you know how to put out this fire?
No, the whole point was to catch it on fire, but with farts in it.
And what we should do about the 40s of art still in there?
Run? Problem is we have to go through the fire, I guess?
What was that?
I don't think we can take on 40 of them. So, we're kind of between a rock and a hot place.
I look at the badger and be like, hey, you want to kill some Zafarts? Their shaman's dead.
Give me an animal handling check. The badgers rotate so that they face down the tunnel.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
And they begin cracking their badger knuckles.
I wasn't aware they could do that, but fuck it, whatever. Got charge.
I hop on them and dodge. So I can heal. And then I guess that's my turn, or whatever turn we're at.
Indeed. Hulu, anything you're doing?
I'm charging down the tunnel towards the Sparts.
All right. Wait, are you riding on the badger?
No, I don't. I have not established the rapport that Snorri has. I'll let the badger do its thing.
All right. Well, the badgers are going to charge forward. The one that doesn't have Hulu on is just going to kind of like crawl under your legs and pick you up on its back.
Oh, okay.
As you guys go charging down the corridor to meet the Zvarts as they crawl over the lip, slamming through their ranks as we fade to black. The party countercharging the Zvarts on the backs of badgers.
It's the fucking
We'll
end
call
of
the
Butch
session
Cassidy
there.
and the Sundance Kid here. And the third unnamed character who died before the end, so they don't get counted.
Indeed. Zvarts go flying. Zvarts flee from you as you charge into their ranks. We'll leave it to each of you to determine in your heads what happened.
They all fucking die.
As one of the children back at the farm asks the old farmer, "What happened then?" "Well, that's a story for another night. I'm tired. Go back to your houses, kids."
And then he dies in his sleep, leaving the kid thoroughly unsatisfied.
This isn't a French art film. Oh yeah, we'll call that there.